it's me. Don't panic, okay?
What? What? Don't do this to me. I'm already a nervous wreck, Tony. What is it?
But there may be a slight delay.
Why?
Simone got called to ER. We don't have any details yet. I'll keep you posted.
Oh, great. Can't somebody else take care of the emergency? I mean, someone who I don't happen to be giving a bridal shower for just this afternoon?
Don't worry about it. I'll call you later.
Oh.
Now, Scorpio, my client doesn't have to sit here and take this verbal abuse.
He does if he gives a damn about his wife. We're not talking like any ordinary woman out there. We're talking about the mother of my only child. Now, for Robin's sake and for Anna's sake, tell me what I need to know so that I can help them.
I'll help them.
You're working with someone else. Somebody outside the department. I gotta know who, because just maybe we can join forces. Or just maybe they're too dangerous to leave in the game. In which case, I must eliminate them. But until I know all the facts, I can't figure out the game plan, so tell me.
I'm not working with anyone. And I can prove it.
How?
I'll take a lie detector test.
Hey,
I know.
No, I don't think that's a good idea.
I know exactly what I'm doing. You strap me to a lie detector machine, ask me the exact same questions. And if I'm lying, you can do whatever the hell you like with me.
And if you pass?
Oh, if I pass. You drop all charges and you stop harassing me. What's it going to be? Do I get to take the test?
Okay. I'll set it up right now.
If I pass, you leave me alone.
I won't come near you.
I hope you know what you're doing.
What are you doing?
You can't figure it out?
What, are you going to go shovel snow?
Not quite. I'm going to make it easier for your friend Robbie to find us.
Oh, you are you?
Mm-hmm. I'm going to set a trap for him that he can't possibly miss. You're no longer the bait, however.
I'm not?
You're passé. Scorpio's already on our trail. You've served your purpose, Anna, and served it well. As a just reward, the moment I finish outside, I'm going to come back in here and kill you. You didn't really think I was going to let you live once I had Robbie where I wanted him, did you? You see, it's be a nice touch for the commissioner to witness your execution, but it's no longer necessary for my revenge. I'm perfectly content to kill you both separately. Start saying your prayers, love. You're dead. I shan't be long. Try to have dinner ready when I return.
Here.
This is Alice Weston, Simone's cousin. She's the maid of honor.
It's a pleasure, Alice, a pleasure.
For me too, Dr. Hardy. I've heard so much about you.
Oh, don't tell me Simone's already complaining about her prospective in-laws.
Well, actually, she's worried sick about one of them overdoing it. Well, this one insists on being released so he can enjoy the rehearsal dinner that Audrey's got planned.
I might even drop by the ceremony, too.
Well, we might be able to find a place for you there, by my side, at the altar, huh?
No place I'd rather be.
You sure you're up to it?
Oh, absolutely. Why do you suppose I wanted this operation? No son of mine is getting married without his dad being right there. I plan on walking down that aisle, too.
I believe you.
And so do I.
Oh,
Hi.
finally.
Hello, everybody. I'm sorry to keep you waiting so long, but I told you should have gone ahead without me.
Well, that wouldn't have been nearly as much fun.
Oh, can we go now?
Well, that's what I was hoping maybe I could take a rain check.
What?
Well, I just feel a little bit tired. I don't know if I can handle shopping.
Well, then we'll just go to lunch.
Well, that's all we have time for.
Why, you had something else planned this afternoon?
Well, no, I only meant that since there is so much to do for the wedding, we can't waste a single moment.
That's right. So let's roll.
Red alert. Red alert. The troops are on the move. Let's go, guys.
Hello? Tony, hi. What's going on? Where's Simone?
It must be really hard to concentrate on a wedding with so much going on.
I just feel like I'm flying around in 10 different directions.
What's the problem?
Oh, I don't know what to say. I'm in a bind. I just don't know how to figure this whole thing out.
Could you give me just a tiny bit more to go on?
I have some information that could get a friend out of danger, but I can't share it with anybody because a second friend made me promise not to do it. But I honestly don't think he knows what he's doing. He means well. I just feel like I should share the secret with somebody. What do you think?
Break the promise.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Well, the first friend's welfare is more important. And if the second friend really does mean well, then he'll understand.
He better, because that's what I'm going to do.
Okay. You're welcome.
Thank you. Is it more? Yes, it is sometimes, especially the wedding. Hey, is that when you have the chauffeur hold the umbrella over his revolver? Well, sometimes it's...
Commissioner Scorpio's office.
Sean, it's me. Get Robert on the phone. I need to talk to him.
Isn't here, sweetheart.
Where is he?
He's probably getting ready for Duke's arraignment.
Well, we have to move fast. I have to talk to him about something. It's about Anna.
All right, then you go straight to the courthouse. I'll meet you there.
I'll see you there.
Hello.
Could you cover for me?
Where are you going?
I'm going to take your advice. I just hope I'm not too late.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you.
I met her at your lab.
Yes, of course you did.
Am I telling the truth? You passed without a hitch.
Congratulations.
You gonna keep your end of the bargain?
You ever know me not to? I'll have all charges against you dropped.
And I won't be harassed.
Not from me.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Case dismissed.
I'm free to go.
As far as I'm concerned.
Thanks.
Well, I didn't really do anything.
Hope you were prepared. Thank you for keeping your word.
You see,
Now,
I want to show you something, love.
are you having an attack reindeer, perhaps?
Not a bad idea. Actually, I've been working on a playmate for you. Anna, say hello to the snowman. See, when Robbie arrives, I wouldn't want him to miss the place. So this way, the snowman will be waiting to greet him with open arms.
General Hospital will continue in a moment.
Would you please excuse me?
Yes.
Oh, how are we doing?
Well, I'm just wondering if something's happened to them.
Well, I don't know. Tony said that Pauline and Simone's cousin were bringing Simone over here from the hospital, so I don't know.
They should be here by now.
Well, they probably had to put some moves on her, you know, so she wouldn't figure out where she was being taken.
Oh, here they are. Oh, great. Okay, everybody hide. Hide. Oh, we better. Come on, hurry.
So it just, they don't see it. Why?
I'm so sorry for getting us lost, but I must have misunderstood the address of the restaurant.
That could happen to anyone. Yes, but very rarely to her.
Oh, but I don't know Port Charles that well. And this is a new place. But I could have sworn that the person I talked to on the phone told me that it was on the street.
Well, you know, my suggestion is still to go back to the floating rib.
Oh, no, wait. We want to treat you to something a little different.
Nice.
Well, listen, we'll ask Lucy where it is.
Go right ahead. I really never heard of it.
I think she's in. Well, why would she left the door open and everything? Hello? Lucy, anybody in? Mom, nobody. Oh, I knew it. Thanks.
That's why you hollered like no one had been.
Well, look at Cousin Dear. Some of the best surprises are when you know they're coming, but just don't know where or when.
Well, your bridal shower is here and now. Enjoy it.
Congratulations.
Satisfied?
With what?
Well, me. I told you I'd fit right in, didn't I?
If I remember correctly, Charlene, you said to, forget who you were.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, look at your guests. Look at them. They're having the time of their life. Oh, honey, it's a big success.
They are, but everybody's not having fun because Felicia's not here.
Well, she was here just a minute ago.
I know, but she left here without even saying goodbye. Do you realize I don't know what I have to do to impress that girl?
Oh, forget about her. Go see about your guests.
Oh, okay.
Well, Robert, I've been such a fool.
What's your problem?
I thought I was doing the right thing, but when I thought about it, I thought I'm not doing the right thing. I'm doing the wrong thing.
You want to translate that for me?
I don't know the whole story.
I made a
Well-
terrible mistake. I just hope I haven't cost Anna her life.
What?
Honey, just relax and start from the beginning, all right?
Yeah, do that.
It just started last night. Seems like a million years ago. Terry was working at the club, and the liquor delivery arrived.
Hey, wait. What does this have to do with the case?
No, I'm getting to that. The driver was very mysterious.
How?
Well, for one thing, he didn't have an invoice to sign. There were no papers, so Terry thought that was suspicious. And then he was in such a hurry, he wanted to drop the stuff off and just leave. I've worked at Duke's Club for a very long time, and I've never heard of doing business like that before.
You think Duke is running illegal booze?
I wouldn't have up until now, but my first concern is Anna. I'd go on.
Terry asked me to come over to the club, and after she explained everything, I played up the driver to see if I could find out what his game was.
What was his name?
His name was Joe, but he didn't tell me the name of his company. He wanted my phone number, and then when he stuck his hand in his pocket to take his hand out, then Anna's brooch fell to the ground.
What?
Yes, I'm positive that was it. It was the one that Duke gave her for a wedding present. The driver had it, I know it.
Did you ask him about it?
Yeah. He said that it was his mother's. I didn't know what to do. So I just asked Terry to flirt with him or something to distract him so I could take his wallet and get his driver's license. And I've got all the information right here. My first thought was to bring it to you right away.
Why didn't you?
Well, I tried, but I saw Duke downstairs and I told him about the brooch.
How did he react when you mentioned the liquor delivery?
He nearly died. He made me promise not to tell anyone, especially you.
What was his reason?
He thought this would be the lead to help him find Anna.
You may be right.
He also said that his sources were better than yours and that if you knew the same information, they would disappear. That scared me because I didn't know what kind of people he was talking about.
What I'd like to know.
I tried to talk him out of it, but he seemed so intense. He begged me to keep quiet about it. So I agreed one night. And then today came, I knew that I had to tell you, so that's why I rushed over here.
Before we came over here, we went to the courthouse. I thought you were going to be at Duke's arraignment. Clerk told me you dropped all the charges. Why? What happened?
I gave him a lie detector test, and he passed with flying colors.
So I've ruined everything.
No, you really haven't, Felicia. All Robert has to do is put an APB out on the truck driver and then pick up Duke again, right?
Well, I'll run a make on the driver, but I've no intention of touching Lavery.
Why not?
Because I want to find out where he's all hell-bent on getting in such a hurry.
I don't understand.
I do. You don't believe him, do you?
Not for 1 second. The whole test was a fake. To make him think that I believe him. I mean, he wouldn't have risked such a thing if he wasn't desperate to stay loose. I got to find out why.
I give you a pretty good guess.
My money's on the fact that he's going to go straight to his source, whoever that is, to get back on Anna's trail.
How do you track him down?
You put in a tail, didn't you?
The moment he set foot out of this building, he's been tracked every step of the way. And I just can't wait to find out where he's going to lead us.
Here you are, Mr. Lavery. Enjoy New York City.
Thank you very much. I don't think I will this time. Well, wish me luck.
I wish you a miracle. Be careful.
I certainly will. Thank you.
Can I help you, sir?
I'd like a seat on your next flight to New York City.